Welcome to the Matt and Colin Show. My name is Matt.
Hi, Matt.
How you doing, Colin?
I'm not doing bad. How about you, man?
Good. I'm maybe even better than good. Hey, hold on.
Some
Look at
could
that
even.
tree. Look at that tree. That tree is still hanging up. It's after New Year's and it's still up there. So who gives a damn, you know?
Well, yeah.
Um,
Be like that.
this isn't the beer I'm drinking, but called that Jolly Rogers, or no, just Jolly Roger. It's not the beer I'm drinking,
Yep.
but it's super good. And it's a Christmas ale. I think it says somewhere. Drink it. If you find it, drink it. It's so good. It's not the beer I'm drinking. I give this guy 4.5.
Hell yeah. Love to hear that.
That one's empty. Alright, on to the real beer I want to talk about. But,
Before then,
yep, before we do that, as always, we gotta thank the controller for being in the shot. And we want to thank you guys for being here for a year and check out the website. We still got that good old 50% off discount going on. That's going on until the end of January of 2022. So make sure you guys get your swag on, or whatever the cool kids call it nowadays.
I
On
think they call it drip.
drip. Oh, okay, yeah. Get your
That is the
drip
terminology.
on. Get your drip on. By picking up some cool drip from the Matt and Colin Show shop. Follow us on Untappd. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram, Facebook. We do have a Facebook. You can follow us. I'm trying to get better, but like it's Facebook. Let's be real, it's Facebook.
For the most people are gonna see it though.
Unfortunately, you're kind of right. But anyway, without that being said, all of that being said, we're just going to get into the fact that we got a couple beers to drink tonight. We don't have any reviews tonight. I know you guys love the seltzer review. And honestly, both Colin and I have to say, those seltzers were pretty good. Pretty good.
I can't imagine what a good one tastes like then if those were the good ones.
Hey, that's what I mean. If this video gets enough likes, maybe we'll figure it out. I don't know what that number of likes is. Like the video, and we'll find out if that will be enough likes. That's how we'll do that. So Colin,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm pretty sure last week you went first.
Sure.
Is that correct?
Sure.
Sure? Okay, so I guess this week I gotta go first?
Sure.
Okay, sounds great. Okay, boys and females alike. So I got a beer. Picked it up from the old, I don't know, I think maybe gas station? I don't even know where I picked it up from. Oh, no, I checked that. I picked it up from the bottle shop. That's where I picked it up. And we got 7 Seas IPA. You're just typical IPA from 7
The
Seas
can says you'll
Brewing.
like it because you have to be told.
Yeah, exactly. You'll like it because it's a good beer. We're going to crack into it. Here, let's see if we can get a good noise here. Ooh, a little bit of foam. I don't know if you guys hear it. Hopefully you could. Ooh. Right off the bat, I'm smelling crazy tangerine, like orange. Some hazy, citrusy. Maybe even a little bit of pineapple in there. Maybe I need to figure out what the hell my fruits are. I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm gonna get my beer thing opener.
He's gonna get his beer thing opener. Oh, yes. With that beer thing opener as he is getting for Christmas. It like rips off the can top.
I mean, not more of a rip, more of a
Oh, more of a cut.
systematically removes.
Yeah, it
It gets a little
finely
bit more
cuts
wild than it looks.
off the top of the beer head or
I'm
the
gonna
beer
do this
can,
off camera.
and it's pretty damn cool. It makes your
Wait.
can feel like a glass to drink out
I'll
of.
wait till I get to my beer so I don't like. We'll wait. We'll wait for a
Alright,
second.
alright.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll hop
Headphones
into my
back
beer
on.
after raving over Colin's new Christmas toy.
Shout out to Robin, my mother, for buying it for me. I requested it for Christmas and she delivered.
She came through.
Bless her heart.
Bless Robin's heart. Gotta love beer.
That's the review. Man, this shit's bussin'.
It is. Straight bussin'. Yeah, honestly, I'd probably throw this in the fours right off the bat. Like, that first gulp was real smooth. It's Northwest. It's citrusy. It's electric.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Do one more sip and we'll give you a final taste number here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with that solid 4. I'm gonna say 425 out the door with the 7 Seas IPA. Just their flagship IPA. I don't know if it's their flagship beer, but like, it's just their regular IPA, and you get double thumbs up from me.
Damn, this guy has 2 thumbs. Anyway, on my
Colin,
side.
what do you got?
Well, this is the mechanism my mother got for me. It goes like that. And I think it's called just the draft top. It's the little thing on the back. What you do is you just put this on top of the can. Then you kind of twist it around. With the taller cans, I noticed I was trying out on like the 16-ounce PBRs I was drinking the other night. And like, you have to grip the can pretty well while you're doing it. But like, you don't want to grip it too tight or it just shoots the beer out the top. So like, the smaller cans I think are definitely a lot better for it.
Like the 12 verse.
And that's what I have here. Or I think it's a 12. That's what it looks like to me. This is.
Yeah. What do you got? What do you got?
Oh
no, that's totally a 16 because that's what I got. What's this?
No, that definitely is a 16.
It's totally a 16.
Numbers are hard.
16, yeah.
This is Fort George Farms Annuary. Now, Fort George Farms farmers, something like that. They made the beer that I drank that had the Christmas tree grand fir tips in it.
That's right.
Same brewery.
Nice. I honestly totally forgot about that.
There's a little dog on it, so that's dope.
Yes, the dog is adorable.
This is I think this is just a normal IPA from them. 7.2 ounces of alcohol per volume, and it's in a collaboration with Roy Farms. Well, this is just a farm homemade, good beer
wholesome.
Apparently.
That's a wholesome beer right there.
But we're gonna try to crack this one.
Rip her open, bud.
And unfortunately, it's
wide open. Do the thing that the brewers didn't want you to do.
Okay. Anyway, it says is distributed only in the Pacific Northwest. It literally states that on the can. So apparently, Very does not want to be widely nationally distributed on it or something.
Yeah, sorry for anybody not in the Pacific Northwest.
And I already fucked it up.
There you go. There you go.
Matt's gonna have to edit this and just make it so it's already done in editing. I got it after that hot second. This is the lid, as you can see.
That's what it looks like. Wow.
And this is the well, it's gonna be hard to tip, but
don't smell it on your fucking keyboard.
You can see it right there.
Yeah.
That's the open.
Yep.
No sharp edges or anything. Just all smooth and everything, so you can drink it just fine.
Let's get a sip in there. There you go. What do you think? What do you think?
I mean, definitely. You could definitely tell it's like it's still like, I think all their beers from all their beers, the 2 I've had have a really good piney flavor to them. Very like floral and somewhat citrusy, and it's not like a super heavy IPA. It's a very nice drinkable one. It's a pretty good one. I mean, I'd probably give it like a straight 4.
Straight 4. Hey, that's not bad. Straight 4 is
that
not
seems
bad.
like a pretty very rarely do I rate beers like anything over a 3.75. I mean,
honestly, unless
under a 3.75 is what I'm saying.
Socks off, yeah.
But yeah, I like this one. But like I said, this is only
that's the one thing I will say, and no offense to you, Colin, is
none taken.
I feel like you may be a little too critical on beers. It's okay if you got a 4 or a 4.25 or a 5.4, 4.5 or a 4.75. Those beers are all good, but I think you are just like, I can't rate that beer that high because X, Y, or Z.
Well, my thought process is that anything over a 4, let's say, a 4 or over is something I would definitely buy again and drink. Anything under is something I would try. I probably drank once and I said, I don't hate it, but I'm not going to buy it again. So anything over like a 3.5 maybe, I'd probably like go out of the way to buy it. So like a 4 to the 4.5 reason, and it's just like, okay, that's good. I'll probably buy it in passing, but anything 4 or 5 and up, I'll probably go out of the way to get.
Okay.
So that's kind of my thought process in my ranking systems.
So we just need to get you on the 4 and up beers.
I mean, that's the goal.
That's the goal. Yeah.
That is the goal.
I mean, we can always find them.
If Matt wants to.
Options.
Okay.
We got option 1.
Okay.
And option 2 over here.
Anyway, if you want to, when the podcast is done, is link this product in the description so we can for future.
I'll find the.
It's on Amazon, I think. That's where.
I'll find the Amazon description.
But yeah, I think it's only like $10, honestly, maybe, if that.
Seriously, if you guys are.
You don't have to waste glasses or anything. You can just like drink it out of the can and.
It's super cool. Honestly, I thought it was a little gimmicky when I first saw it, and he got it, and we worked it with it, and honestly, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just make sure you clean it.
Yeah, I just
don't smash open a beer and suds it everywhere, all over the damn thing, and then just think it's gonna work perfectly the next time. You gotta wash that thing off.
Yeah.
Like, think how beer works. Just.
I'm sure they get it.
Use your brain.
I'm sure they get it.
Saying.
Yeah, your results may vary with it because, like I said, I was doing the PBR, I was kind of gripping the can pretty tight, and
yeah, it also like
it crinkles the cans up, and like it kind of goes everywhere. But make sure you got a pretty thick can or a smaller one, and it probably works better.
Depends if you have a manufactured can or not, because honestly, when you have the carbonation, you can't feel if your can is bad or not, but at this moment you break it on.
I wouldn't say cans are bad. I would just say like they're thinner materials.
Yeah, well, I feel like to make it quote unquote bad, I wouldn't say bad. Like they're not going to kill you, but like they're bad in the sense of the thing you're trying to do with holding it in the center, because that's like the weak point at that. Like there's some cans that's the weak point. They're stronger here and here. So.
Thank you for explaining me how cans.
Hey man, you never know how it works around here. But with it being like, you breaking open that seal like that, you can detect the impurities of the can itself. Colin's in his face in the microphone. We gotta go into the next section.
Thanks, Matt. Let's go to the next thing.
Alright, Colin.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing that we have done this year?
Drink beer.
Other than that, because that's obviously number one, because duh. Out of everything we've done, we haven't done much. Let's be honest, we haven't done much. What's your favorite thing we've done, though? Seltzer reviews.
Oh, in the context of the beer podcast.
Oh, yeah, for the podcast, my guy.
Okay, favorite thing we've done. Favorite, like my favorite thing.
Yeah, favorite, like
my favorite.
Thing you would like to see us do more of.
I like the tier list thing. I think that was a pretty cool thing.
Okay. All right, let's talk about it. All right, so.
Okay.
The tier list. Colin likes the tier list. I like the tier list. I wrote down in my little notebook. I got a little notebook over here. I'm not gonna pull it out because shit's on it. But I have Colin and I. We've been thinking we're gonna do some tier lists next year. We're gonna do videos where it's us tasting macro beer lists. So your Michelob Ultra, your Budweiser, your Bud Lights, type of shits like that. We're gonna do a tier list of craft beers. We'll try to find flavor, styles in a certain brand. We're gonna do a tier list of beer pong beers. Your favorite beer pong beers to use. We're gonna do a tier list of favorite seltzers and favorite iced tea. I think they're just called hard iced teas. I could be fucking that one up.
I think you're good.
But yeah, if you are a fan of the tier list, be ready, because we got tier lists. I swear to you, we got like 6 to 7 tier lists tied up, just waiting to go.
What about you, Matt?
They're not going to be great.
What about you? What was your favorite thing?
Huh?
What was your favorite thing?
My favorite type of thing? I want to say, I don't want to say the tier list because, like, that's what Colin said. Like, that would be boring. But honestly, trying the new beers. Every single week we have our little section where we get to try the new beer that we've never had before, or had maybe one time before. And that's honestly kind of what helps me push me through every week. I get it, like, yeah, I drink beer for not my job, but like all you guys gotta do is subscribe and it'd be my job. But
I would say a hobby.
Not for my job, but
say a hobby.
I drink beer for content, and that's gotta be like the best job ever, honestly. I get to review beers, I get to try different breweries. I've learned so much over the year. Like, I think Colin and I checked our Untappd year in review or whatever, and I think I tried like 50 different breweries or something this year. And
fucking many.
Seriously, yeah, like that's so many different breweries. I never thought ever in my life that I would be sitting here having a podcast.
What's some things that you wanna do next year?
Next year, next year. Okay, I want to start going on brewery tours.
I want to at least bring our podcast to the outside of where we are, like on our balcony on the roof, before we get to that point, just so we know how to do that mobily.
I would say it may not be a per se podcast that it is, but there will definitely be videos of us going to breweries, going to other places in the area, trying beers, we have this whole idea for February.
Did you just come up with that?
Huh?
Did you just come up with that one?
Oh, off the dome, you know? I definitely didn't read that off of some article.
I thought it was February.
What?
February. That's what Cupid does. They have cherry pies.
Ah, man.
I miss Cupid. I also really want to do a lot more guests because, like, I feel like they would bring another dynamic to us because we get annoying as shit sometimes.
Guests are gonna happen. That's not even like Colin want. That's a Colin's gonna have type idea. Like, are you guys, if you are watching this right now and you want to be the guest on the Matt and Colin show, either comment down below or hit us up on social media, which all those links are down in the description.
Or just text us.
Yeah, if you know us personally, throw us a text message. But yeah, all we're looking for is someone that is just willing to talk.
That sounds so desperate, but like.
But it's not. It's not. It's not even.
Literally, if you have a fucking heartbeat, anyone, you don't even have a heartbeat. As long as you can make some noise out of you, I will put you on the mic and I will literally listen.
We're looking for someone that's willing to sit in front of us and talk to us.
You don't have to be on camera, honestly.
No, camera is optional. But we're just looking for someone that maybe they haven't had beer before. Maybe they're a beer connoisseur and they just never realize they are, or maybe they just drink Bud Light.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you drink beer. I just like if you drink alcohol, I can talk about that.
We are just in the section where we just want to talk to you about how it goes about you every day and like what it's like doing.
Yeah, wait till we possibly get Brad on here, and then I could just yell at him because all of his opinions are wrong.
We can do that too, or we can have.
I will do that.
we can have a civil conversation.
Oh, with everyone else, I would be a generous host, but like with Bradley, I will definitely point him out and be like, every opinion you've ever thought in anything is wrong, because I love to do that.
We can do that. If that's what Colin wants, we can do that.
Not with all the guests, just him.
Don't tell the guests. It's going to be like Hot Wings, where they have to take a shot of the beer every time they get asked a question now.
It's called Hot Ones, sweetie.
Oh, Hot One?
Not Hot Wings.
Ooh.
It's called Hot Ones.
Sorry, guys.
With Chris Evans.
That's my B. I'll take that on my... That's on me. Sorry, Hot Ones. I know.
I'm sure you're not tarnishing the name that bad.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's a pretty big place. Pretty big
probably just a
YouTube channel.
Bigger than us, honestly.
They had their own game show at one point.
For real. They're on, like, GSN or some shit. Anyway. Any more shit to talk about for the new year? Oh, okay. I do got some.
I'm sure you wrote this stuff down.
We're gonna be dropping a lot more videos for sure. We're gonna be doing beer reviews. So like, imagine like this. Oh yeah, 7C's IPA. Oh wow, nice. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that more in like a sense of like focus on the beer. We're gonna do the B-shot, cute shit, bullshit with it, you know. So, check out those videos on the new year because clearly you guys love the podcast so much, so we need to get other views elsewhere, you know. Our views from the podcast are doing too well. We gotta figure out other ways to expand. We don't want to have all of our eggs in one basket, you know.
Are you asking me if I know, or are you asking the audience? I really didn't know.
I mean, hey, if you know,
it's the sunglasses that kind of threw me off. I don't know if you're talking to the audience or me.
That you knew that you don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Hell yeah, party on.
We don't really have a pick six for the night because, let's be honest, we're underprepared.
I mean, I was fine.
Secondly,
I got my beer. That's all I needed.
Yeah. So honestly, I think for the beginning of the year episode, no pick six. It's just gonna be just pick up one of the beers that we have recommended in the last fucking, I don't know, 35 episodes. Honestly, we've done this for a year now, and I think. Yeah, you have like 45 episodes. Oh no, I take it back. This will be 43. So you have 42 episodes.
Okay.
Give or take, one or two. To take a pick six from and pick up a beer from them and try that beer.
Best beer you've had this year.
Yeah, comment down below the best beer you've had this entire year.
I was asking you, but...
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, without doubt, it's going to be the Night Owl from Elysian.
Okay.
Yeah, like, when I heard about that beer, and I was just like, oh shit, it's on tap here. I was like, yeah, I'll get it. I was thinking, oh, it's going to taste like a kettle pumpkin beer. Oh, good beer. Nah, dude. That beer was next level magnificent. Actually, like I was just like, wow, like
still haven't had that one yet.
They did some shit here that most people don't do, and this shit right here, next level. Yeah, I want to say my #1 beer of the year, Night Owl from Elysian Brewing, and that's not even a homer pick, because I'll be the first one to rate any other beer better than that, but like that one nailed it out of the park.
So, yeah, dude.
There you go. This is my pick of the year.
My #1, if you would look on Untappd, it's pretty simple.
Black and Rune?
Yeah, it's an Imperial Stout from Jackie O's, which is in Athens, Ohio. So if you guys can actually get that one, not like all the other beer we recommend that you can't fucking get if you're not in the PNW.
Some people can't, depending on where you're located.
That's what I said. But that is my probably #1 this beer, because I was like pretty blown away by like how smooth and everything was about it and how complex the taste was. That was very good, very, very good. And I'm not usually the one to bolster up stouts just because they're stouts. I mean, I've had a couple very fucking shitty ones.
Yeah,
I don't know if I talked about it on. I think I talked about one on the podcast that I had, and it was called Dark Star from Fremont, and it fucking blew real bad. So I didn't even finish. I think Matt had the last 3 of them.
I drank. I'm pretty sure I drank the last 3.
Yeah, I couldn't. It said it is a limited release, so I don't know if it's completely still out and available, but it was aged in bourbon barrels and stuff like that, and there's all the good, usual suspects of the Imperial Stouts, the vanilla beans, almonds, cocoa, and pecans flavorings. So very good.
Yeah, like honestly.
And if you want, if I could give one more recommendation for a beer that's pretty low key and like most people like the general mass would think would at least try and appreciate, would be a Bass Pale Ale. If you ever had that, that's very solid.
Okay, yeah. I mean that's I don't want to say out of left field, but like yeah, honestly that's
a very good beer that people usually probably just look over.
And it does get washed over because it looks like it's your typical High Life or something, where it's just like another light pilsner or something.
It's not a pilsner at all. It's a pale ale. So
no, I know, but you can't tell me if you looked at a Bass and you were like, oh, I don't know what that is. You would think that's like a High Life knockoff.
Maybe, yeah. I generally don't know.
Yeah, so like, if you ever see it, don't think, if you ever see Bass, don't think it's nothing, because it's honestly a really good beer. And
you want cheers now, Matt?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, alright guys, it's the end of the podcast. We've done our talks for about 40 minutes, 45 or so. This is the moment in time where Colin and I hit them cheers buttons. Hopefully, if you're drinking with us, watching with us, liking the video with us, hopefully you're drinking and you got your beer with us, and hopefully you're cheersing with us. But as we do every single Sunday, Colin, give me a good old cheers, buddy.
Fuck yeah.
Boom.
Good job not falling out of the chair this
I
time.
did not fall out of that motherfucking chair. We will see you guys next Sunday around this time Eastern.
Catch you on the flippy flop.